Well, show me the way to the next whiskey bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why.
It's almost 11 o'clock on a Friday night, and I've done my groceries and my shopping for the week, and it's been a while since I've opened any full bottles. Don't worry, this is just water. But how often do you get to pour water from a bottle of Lafroig 15? So, gotta get Gotta get the last of that Isle of Pete somehow. That's how I do it. You may remember that I did a video about the Cooper's Crows, which is Jameson's Cooper's Crows, part of the 3-bottle series of the Whiskey Makers series. And the Cooper's Crows, if you don't know already, is a tool that they use to make the grooves on the top of the barrel to put the cap on. Then the other one that I did was the Distiller's Safe. I did them all both in one sitting some time ago. Not too long ago. Anyway, there's the Distiller's Safe, but I neglected to do this one here. This was the Blender's Dog, which is a tool that you use to go into the bunghole of the barrel and pull out the whiskey so that you can try it for blending. So that's what the Blender's Dog is. It's a tool for getting the whiskey out of the barrel. And the Distiller's Safe, naturally, is that great big box where the distilled spirit comes out, and it comes into this Distiller's Safe where you can measure the alcohol content, and you can see if it's faints or water or whatever's coming out of the still. And I digress. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Blender's Dog right here, and I'm going to open it. I'll put these other two away. We don't need them right now. I'm going to open this Blender's Dog and try the last from the series that I have in my possession. And where's the pull tab? Oh, I think I found some kind of thing to pull. And of course, I broke it. Yes, I broke it. I would have broken it. Let's just try and chop through this mess here using a pair of scissors. There. Oh, there's a little established in 1780, Dublin, Ireland. So there's that's on the top of the cork. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, 1780. And the seal goes down to here, JJ and S. There's a bit of dust on this because it's been under my bar for a while. And nice. We got a fresh, clean Glencairn right here. Almost enough. There, I'd say that's right on the money. That's about 47.8 milliliters. Okay. Now, a couple of things have come to my, you could call it attention or into my consciousness lately. You know, the weather's getting colder outside, and so I'm seeing my breath in the cold. And the breath is made up of water vapor, right? Well, what about when my glasses are dirty? When my glasses are dirty, I put water vapor on them, to clean them. And I was thinking, if you add a drop of water to your whiskey using a spoon or a pipe or a whatever, or eyedropper, you'll break the surface tension of the whiskey, releasing the aromas. You see where I'm going with this? What if I go like this? And I begin nosing. Oh. That is nice. I begin nosing something like this. Blender's dog. And I'm inhaling. I'm inhaling some fruity notes. And I'm coating the glass so as to get maximum surface and maximum evaporation so that I can smell it. It smells nice and fruity, a little bit spicy, even a little bit, dare I say it, I'm getting a little bit of that, bouillon cube that you put in the soup. Just a little bit. There's some complexity going on here. But what if I do this? What if I exhale into the glass, causing some water vapor to condense on the side of the glass? Wouldn't at the same time some of that water vapor make its way to the surface of the whiskey and break the surface tension? I've been doing that a bit lately. Nosing a whiskey. But nosing it backwards too, by exhaling into the glass. Like this. Causing the surface tension to break. And now I'm getting more. Now I'm getting a little bit of wood smoke. Along with that fruitiness and that note, that spicy note of bouillon cube. And so we coat the side of the glass some more. And exhale into it. And get a little more than I would be getting otherwise. I'm getting something else. There's the vanilla. Now I'm getting some vanilla coming in underneath that bouillon cube note that was brought out by exhaling. Into the whiskey. Yes, vanilla, quite a bit of it. So I'm getting a little bit of layering here. First there was fruit, then there was that bouillon cube savoriness, and now some vanilla. Lovely nose. This one cost me the sale price of $56.99, as opposed to something like $1.20 or $120, which is what it was on being sold for at the beginning when it first came out. Showcasing the art of Jameson's craftsman, the Whiskey Makers series presents the Blender's Dog. This whiskey perfectly balances complexity with an infusion of creamy, spicy notes. Okay, the spicy notes. That's where I get that that savoriness, butterscotch, sweetness, and a prickle of tannins. Okay, it's named after a tool used for sampling whiskey from the cask, Billy Layton head blender. And there's the same thing in French. There's the international no pregnancy symbol. And John Jameson. Oh, there's even a bunch of numbers down here. Could be the bottle number. I don't know how many bottles. I can't decipher this. It's L6144311126, and there's a space, and then 1458. Don't know what it means. Bottled at 43% alcohol by volume, non-chill filtered, and from the Bow Street Distillery. Spirit, wood, and thyme, perfectly balanced. Okay. Along with that savory note that I was getting, now I'm getting butterscotch. And the vanilla seems to have faded a little bit. Anyway, try that, exhaling into your Glencairn to see what it does. We even got some legs happening there. Yeah, they're coming down. Reasonably viscous for a 43%. Let's taste it. That's where the creaminess is. Very creamy. Slightly fruity. Yes, there's complexity here. Oh. Looks like I saved the best for last. This appears to be better than the Cooper's Crows. And the Distiller's Safe. This is a beautiful whiskey. Now that I've had a mouthful, I'm getting more out of the nose. Yeah, creamy, butterscotch, a tiny little bit of citrus peeking in on the aftertaste. And yeah, some mild bitterness. A very, little hint of tannins. I read the tasting notes already, I'm sorry, but there it is there. It's there. It's just like they say. Oh. Now I'm getting a lot more on the nose than I did before. If you can get your hands on the Blender's Dog from Jameson Whiskey Makers series, This one is lovely. Not only is there citrus, now I'm getting some kind of apricot, stone fruits. Apricot. Just enough bitterness from the tannins. Allspice. Here's a little bit of that bouillon again on the palate. So it starts fruity and goes creamy, and now there's some more tannins on the aftertaste. And the finish seems to be hanging on a little bit. And the finish is changing as it goes. Oh man, this is one super dram. The guys from Jameson's have really done it this time. Very, very nice, very satisfying. I'm gonna really enjoy this one. Oh, slanchava.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Yeah.